Hiya, I'm Nikki.
And I'm Billy.
And this is our rescue dog,
Pablo.
Pablo!
So last year we decided to get married, jack our jobs in so we could travel more in our van. So if you want to see how we get on with that, just hit subscribe. It's completely free. We'll hopefully catch you on the road sometime. Afternoon.
Good afternoon from a very windy Fraisthorpe.
Yeah, so Fraisthorpe is somewhere we used to come a lot with the other dog.
Yeah.
But we've never stayed here. We've seen this campsite, we've never stayed.
We've seen the rallies on the other field and we have seen this campsite, but yeah, just never thought about staying here. And I said to Billy yesterday, why don't we take the dog for a run to the beach, just intending to jump in the car because it's only an hour from ours. And he says, oh, it's only 20 quid to stay there. Should we go for at night? So we went, oh, all right then. So here we are for our little midweek adventure.
Yeah, so we're going to see if this might be the perfect little stop for us and the dog, because there's a beach literally behind the camper van.
Yeah, so I don't know, can you spin round? Can you spin round and show it?
There you go.
Yeah. And it is dog friendly all year round, most of the way into Bridlington. And it is, the tide's in at the moment, but there's always beach. So you can always walk along it no matter what.
So we're going to head that way now. We'll take you with us.
Yeah, and it's definitely a windsurfers and kite sailors paradise today. So I'm expecting to see a bit of action down there on the beach.
Yeah, bit of action. Right, catch you in a bit.
Bye.
So over there is our van. And this is the lower field, and then there's a higher field behind it. It is a bit breezy today. But what a place. And then you go around there, and that's the sea. So you can't park here overnight, but there's the prices. So a motorhome, if you're coming here for the day, will cost you £6, whether that's full or part day. Let's see what it makes of being let off on the beach.
Are you
Been
ready?
a while.
1, 2, 3, go!
Oh, we're expecting a bit more than that, Pablo.
We're expecting a bit more than that, Pablo.
Come on, in the sea. Pablo, oh, he needs a wee. Come on then, here we go.
So, we've just had a lovely walk along, if a very, very windy walk along the beach from Fraisthorpe to Brid. So we've just got to the end of Brid and it's 2.25 miles. So we're going to walk along the promenade and then we're going to explore town. We're not quite sure where we're going to go. We might go further round. We might go to the old town. We might just get some chips and head to the microbrewery. We might have a coffee first. But yeah, so it's been a nice walk, hasn't it?
Yeah, he's loved it.
Just remember we've got that to walk back as well.
Yeah, it's only a couple of miles though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's only a couple of miles.
Right, let's head into Bridlington.
So along here we've got like the little kids paddling pool area and some seating, picnic benches. It's quite nice, this bit, isn't it?
Yeah, beach huts.
Yeah, there's some really nice beach huts and I've always, well, I know they're ridiculously expensive, but I've always wanted a beach hut.
Okay, but the thing is, when you get to this stage along in here, you can't actually walk the dogs on this part of the beach.
But he's had a good 2 miles, hasn't he?
Yeah, so you have to come up when you actually get to Bridlington. You have to come up on the promenade with the dogs.
Yeah. Our shower's over there, look.
Yeah, so look, it's there's Brid, and this is the beach that we've walked. So you can't walk that bit. We've walked all the way where those windmills are
Roughly
in the distance.
from that building there, we sort of came up.
Yeah, it's a nice little walk for the dog. So we're into the more of the normal seasidey bit, aren't we?
Oh, yeah. That looks quite nice though. Lager cider, Prosecco, seaside platters.
And you've got the bar, and then I think there's chip shop, wasn't there? And stuff
Yeah.
in there. And then
we
there's
usually
more on the
have
other side, isn't there?
we usually have a coffee down here, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't. We normally just stay down here and have a coffee.
We never usually venture any further, do we?
No.
We used to get an ice cream for our last dog, and he loved it.
Yeah.
We got one for Pablo. He'd just turn his nose up it and leave it there.
Oh.
So we're not going to bother. Because
No.
he just doesn't... Even free ones we've been given for the dog in the
Yeah,
past. he
turns
will
his
not
nose up.
touch. Yeah. So they must have been on a shout somewhere.
Yeah.
Should be funded by the government, that sort of thing. shouldn't
Them in shirts.
it? Why they have to be a volunteer thing.
It's disgusting that it's volunteers.
Bridlington Spa. They have a few turns on here, don't
Yeah.
they?
I've actually got many years ago, came to a New Year's Eve party here. It was a bit of a rave.
A rave in the Bridlington Spa.
Yeah, it was quite good actually. But it was all right.
We're going past Bridlington Spa, and all of the little posters are like tribute to Coldplay. I mean, why you'd want to see a tribute to Coldplay? I wouldn't want to see the originals. Tribute to Tina Turner. And Nikki goes, no, that's not a tribute. That is the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Can anybody actually read that sign? What is it?
Pipers.
Red Hot Chili Pipers.
I've seen Prodigy here.
Have you?
Yeah, me and Marie came here to see Prodigy.
Not Porridgy or
Banging.
anything like that. It was a real
No,
Prodigy.
it was Prodigy, and it was an absolute banging night. I'm going to look back through my photo.
By banging, you mean you were covered in other people's sweat? Yes, so we're into Bridlington. This reminds me a bit of like Whitley Bay when I was younger, where it still had all the B&Bs. This has still got them. Whitley Bay's now full of hipsters who bought up all the properties and
Yeah.
opened bakeries and cafes and stuff, so I wonder if it'll go that way. But yeah, you could also almost think that's Spanish City, Whitley Bay. So the harbour's over here. Yeah.
So a little bit of an interesting fact about Bridlington. It says here the town is the largest shellfish port in the country, and it says probably the largest lobster port in Europe. So yeah, that's why we can see so many pots and that over there. It also says that it's got more young skippers than any other part of the country. So it's very much a growing industry here, where it's like fishing in decline in a lot of areas, isn't it? But there's a lot of investment around here and a lot of young skippers and a lot of people getting into it. So yeah, it's good to see that.
We get some lobster then.
I love lobster.
Where can we get some lobster?
Well, Sky, the lobster shack.
What's wrong with here? There's lobster here somewhere.
I was just thinking, take me to Sky.
No, Midgie's not going. So I've made Nikki and the dog walk miles to get to the historic Old Town, and it's just up ahead. So let's hope that Bridlington Historic Old Town
How far have we
actually
walked?
has something. It says straight ahead. So let's
Right,
hope
so-
it's worth the walk, or else I'm in trouble.
Well, we've walked so far 4 miles.
Yeah.
So it was 2 miles to the sort of while we were walking the dog on the beach, and then we've walked literally to the harbour and then headed over to the Old Town, and that's like 4 miles.
So let's hope the Old
Dog
Town's
stopped
worth
dead.
the walk. Or else the dog will have a huff with me as well.
So we're just heading down to the Old Town. I knew Brid had an Old Town, but I've never been there. Didn't sort of ever have any reason to go there really. But by the looks of it, we've got some nice old architecture. It says of the 7 pubs that are still there today, the remain of the 25 that were licensed in 1710. There's a bit about the town crier. There were many businesses, and it looks like, again, a few of them are still running. So let's head down, see what there is to look at.
just been to Rhapsody Coffee, haven't we?
Yeah, which was very nice.
Very nice over there. We could recommend it.
And everybody that came in was a little bit alternative.
Yeah.
Wasn't there? So it's definitely a bit more of your alternative end of Brid, isn't it?
Yeah, a bit more of a vibe about the place, isn't there?
There's old medical centre over there.
Yeah. And there's lots and lots of hippie sort of stuff going on, isn't there?
Yeah.
Good. Like it.
Definitely lots of arty stuff.
Yeah. So I should imagine at night time the bars are a bit arty as well.
Yeah. Oh, that looks nice.
We can't get in though.
No, it looks really nice in there. I like the look of it.
Well, I like the look of the fact they've got an actual drum kit.
Yeah, it looks really nice in there.
So there's got to be live music because there's a drum kit in there all the time. So looks like our kind of bar, but unfortunately, it's shut. So whose grandma had one of these clocks at the back there? My grandma definitely did. Hey, so we left the old town, we're going back down to Brid, and again, against our better judgment, because we're not drinkers, we're off to a thing called the 3Bs Micro Pub, which is highly recommended by lots of people, but we don't drink, do we usually? But for research...
I tell you now, we will not be drinking much because we've walked nearly 5 miles already and we've got a good 3 to get back. So I might be having 1 and that'll be it.
Yes.
And I'm starving.
How
I'm
can
gonna have
you
a bag
research?
of chips.
You can't research.
Definitely
on
having a
one.
bag of chips or a fish butty or something.
So we're going to look for this pub in purely for research for you, so that
Just
you
ignore
know.
him. He absolutely talks out of his derriere. Come on.
Right, so we were looking at boys, weren't we, in a video this week?
By the curb.
By the curb over there, yeah. What did he do? He went up there for pie, didn't he?
I'd have scoffed it all,
Yeah.
not shared it.
But this is why we've come.
The 3 beers.
2024 Yorkshire Pub of the Year Top 4 finalist. So this is what we've come for.
To have
this
a look
little
round?
pub. This is just for people. We're research purposes.
Good evening. So, slightly worse for wear. Not too worse for wear, but slightly worse for wear. Considering I'm working Friday and Saturday, this is like my weekend. So, yeah, we've just left. Ooh, lost my glasses. The 3Bs Micro Pub. And I tell you what a cracking pub that is. It just is everything that a microbrewery should be. So micro pub, rather. You chat to everybody. It's a fabulous space. Everybody that goes in there is really, really friendly and lovely. There's a great selection of beers. So yeah, bang on.
Yeah, definitely a cracking. So if you come to Brid, go there.
Yeah, and we will definitely be back because we really enjoyed it.
Head to Boys, turn left.
And now we are on the hunt for chips.
Yeah.
Because we've got about 3 miles walk home and we've got tea when we get home back at the campsite. The dog's got a good two odd mile run on the beach, but we need chips, don't we? Look at his nose, look how wet it is. He's got the wettest nose ever. He's definitely a healthy dog, isn't he?
So we managed to find a chip shop that was open, because apparently everything in Brid shuts early. But we found a chip shop's open.
What's
We're
it
having
called?
chips.
Busy Bees?
Yeah.
And
Busy
the dog
Bees.
has had his own sausage.
Yeah. So we had a sausage and chips, but the sausage was
No,
not for
we
me.
didn't have a sausage. I haven't eaten one piece of that sausage, have you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One little piece.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't eat any. I'm giving it all to our dog. Yoda.
A poor starving dog.
He's not going to eat his bloody tea now, is he? Not going to eat your tea now, are you? tea. Dead easy tea tonight. We are just having gnocchi. So we're having chorizo gnocchi. So basically, I'm doing, sometimes I put spinach in, but I haven't got any. So tonight, it's just onion. I put red pepper in just so there's a bit of something in it. Chilli. I'm just doing this in the rich, oh, chilli. Crikey, that is chilli as well. So I'm just doing this in the Ridge Monkey, frying this off in the Ridge Monkey. Then I'm going to pop the chorizo in. Then when that's nearly done, I'll get the gnocchi on. So I've boiled the kettle ready already. And then it's simple, stirring some pesto. Grate on a bit of parmesan, and it's a really nice tasty tea. And it's dead easy to do. So another one of our staple favourites. Sometimes we cook it outside. We can do it all outside on the Caddock. Tonight, it's a little bit windy, and to be fair, we've had a few beers, so it's a little bit late, isn't it? So we're doing it all in here on the Ridge Monkey.
Right, so we're off for a morning walk, aren't we?
We certainly are.
So that was the campsite there, and this is the ladies, and around the corner is the gents, and then the cowshed where we'll be going after the walk for something to eat.
Yeah, and as far as we know, I mean, obviously we didn't go out late, but I think toilets are open all night, aren't they?
I think so.
Yeah.
There's a car behind, we'll have to get out, loads of people coming. So the cowshed will have toilets all night, but there's no showers or anything. So you have to be self-sufficient for showers,
Yeah,
don't you?
there's water.
We go down this bit, it's keep you away from
All
the
right. So there is
cars.
water. There is a toilet dump. So water, toilet dump, electric.
Hiya. Come on,
Morning.
mate. Hello.
But you need your own toilets, don't you?
Yeah, and there's a dog wash as well, isn't
Yeah,
there?
dog wash round there. We'll have to go and have a look at that.
We'll have a look when we come back about
Get
the dog
Stinky Boy in it. So there's absolutely loads of bunkers, isn't there, all along this coast?
wash. So yeah, the sea is there. It's really, really close. So that's our morning walk done, isn't it?
Yeah.
Which is very handy, seeing as that's the beach there and that's our van over there. So we're going to head up there to the cowshed now for breakfast, aren't we? Before we head home. So we believe there's a dog-friendly side to this, don't we?
I think it's all dog friendly now.
All right, well,
I'm not sure.
let's go read the door, shall we? See if it's dog-friendly or
We'll
not.
investigate. Are we in or out?
Oh, Port Vale.
Oh, we could sit in the conservatory.
Yeah, an awesome dog-friendly ice cream, which he would turn down. We are dog-friendly. There you go.
Well-behaved dogs are allowed in the main area.
Top cowshed. What do you think? Cowshed, what do you think?
That was lovely. I don't know what your bacon butty were like, but my sausage butty were yummy.
Your sausage butty looked more substantial than my bacon butty.
Yeah, but sausage always does. That was big, fat and heavy. I would recommend the sausage butties.
Yeah, I think I'd go sausage next time as well.
There's plenty of bacon in yours, but obviously there's a lot more in the sausage, isn't there? So yeah, it's dog friendly in here. Dogs can come in this main bit. If you don't want to sit near dogs, you have to sit in the little bit at back. It's just a simple menu, it's nothing flash. But the burgers and everything are home reared out, they're home reared beef. So we don't normally come out for breakfast, do we? But we thought, we'll nip over and have a coffee and have a bit of brekkie.
Yeah. So
Gets you out of porridge, doesn't it?
Yeah, so you could have your breakfast here and not even eat in the van, so
Yeah.
he's in the way of somebody coming through the door now.
Oh, is he? Good boy. So yeah, you can there's a nice outside seating area. And there's like an open sort of, it's not a conservatory, it's sheltered. That's really nice out there, but you have to have paper cups if you sit outside. So we thought we'd go posh and have crockery today, didn't we?
So now we'll go back and we'll sort out the van and we'll go home.
Yeah, are we going to have a little look at the doggy wash?
We can have a look when we go.
Yeah, just because there is one, so we'll see what there is. But yeah, it's a nice little cafe, nice little place. Lovely little campsite. I just said to Billy, I'll definitely come back here again. For us, it's ideal. It's not far away, is it?
Yeah, it's great for the dog.
It's great
Straight
for the
onto
dog.
the beach.
Oh, it's absolutely brilliant for the dog. It's like 2 minutes, not even 2 minutes from the van to the beach. When the sun's out like this, it is beautiful. It's just a wee bit windy now. But yeah, definitely come here again. Good price.
Yeah. So we'll mosey on then.
Yeah.
Catch you in a bit.
Bye.
How much is that?
Right, on the go, rinse and dry is £5 for 5 minutes. The full woofy wash is after a long beach day in a shiny coat and a fresh feel, treat your woofy to a full pamper treatment. That's £8 for 10 minutes. And the big woofy, for those bigger or extra dirty woofies that need a little bit of extra love and attention in the bathing station. Oh, I'd so love to do it. It's much cheaper than going to groomers, isn't it?
Someone has had a shower and now they're drying off, aren't they, mate? Hey? Didn't enjoy that at all, did you?
Yeah, but it's great.
So that was our midweek micro-adventure to Auburn Farm at Fraisthorpe Beach. We think it's the perfect spot for anybody who's got a van dog or a motorhome dog, and we'll definitely be returning there time and time again. So if you've enjoyed any of this, give us a big thumbs up. And if you want to see where we get to next with our dog, then just hit subscribe. It's completely free. Hopefully we'll catch some of you at the upcoming festivals or on the road somewhere. Until then, ta-ra.